I'm so sorry. Okay. I had imagined, on the contrary, that on coming in, he would at once break into his habitual, thin, shrill laugh and fall to making his insipid jokes and witticisms. I had been preparing for them ever since the previous day, but I had not expected such condescension, such a high official courtesy. So, then, he felt himself ineffably superior to me in every respect. If he only meant to insult me by that high, official tone, it would not matter, I thought. I could pay him back for it, one way or another. But what if, in reality, without the least desire to be offensive, that sheep's head had the notion in earnest that he was superior to me and could only look at me in a patronizing way? The superstition made me gasp. I was superior. I was surprised to hear your desire to join us, he began, lisping and drawling, which was something new. You and I seem to have seen nothing of one another. You fight... What? You fight shy of us? You wouldn't. You shouldn't. We're not such terrible people as you think. Well, anyway, I am glad to renew our acquaintance. He turned carelessly to put his hat on the window. Have you been waiting long? Trudeau inquired. I arrived at 5 o'clock, as he told me yesterday. I answered aloud, with an irritability that threatened an explosion. Didn't you let him know that we changed the hour? Said Trudeau to Simonov. No, I didn't. I forgot, the latter replied, with no sign of regret, and without even apologizing to me as he went off to order the hors d'oeuvre. I don't know how to pronounce that, for once. I don't even know if I pronounced it right. So, you've been waiting a whole hour? Oh, poor fellow. Zherkov cried, ironically. For to his notions, this was bound to be extremely funny. That rascal, Ferfetchkin, followed with his nasty little... how do you pronounce that word? I'm afraid to pronounce that word. Did good, thank you. Like a puppy yapping. My position struck him too, as exquisitely ludicrous and embarrassing. Hi, Tedor. Going to work in a few minutes. Good luck with work. It isn't funny at all, I cried to Ferfetchkin, more and more irritated. It wasn't my fault, but other people's. They simply neglected me to know. Sorry. They neglected to let me know. It was simply absurd. It's not only absurd, but something else as well, muttered Trudeau, naively taking my part. You were not hard enough upon it. It was simply rudeness. Unintentional, of course. And how could Simonov... If a trick like that had been played on me, observed Ferfetchkin, I should... But you should have ordered something for yourself, Zherkov interrupted. Or simply asked for dinner without waiting for us. You allow that I might have done that without your permission, I rapped out. If I waited, it was... Let us sit down, gentlemen, cried Simonov, coming in. Everything is ready. I can answer for the champagne. It is capitally frozen. You see, I did not know your address. Where was I to look for you? He suddenly turned to me. But again, he seemed to avoid looking at me. Evidently, he had something against me. It must have been what happened yesterday. All sat down, and I did the same. It was a round table. Trudeau was on my left, Simonov to my right, Zherkov sitting the opposite. Ferfetchkin next to him. Between him and Trudeau. Trudeau. Tell me, are you in the government office? Zherkov went on, attending to me. Seeing that I was embarrassed, he seriously thought that he ought to be friendly with me, and so, to speak, cheer me up. Dude, Zherkov just seems like a nice guy. I don't know. Does he want me to throw a bottle at his head? I thought, in a fury. In my novel surroundings, I was unnaturally ready to be irritated. In the N office, I answered jerkily, with my eyes on my plate. And, have you a good berth? I say, what made you leave your original job? What made me was that I wanted to leave my original job. I drawled more than he, hardly able to control myself. Profeshkin went off into a guffaw. Simonov looked at me ironically. Trudeau left off eating and began looking at me with curiosity. Zerkov winced, but he tried not to notice it. And the remuneration. And the remuneration? What remuneration? I mean, your salary? Why are you cross-examining me? However, I told him at once what my salary was. I turned horribly red. It is not very handsome, Zerkov observed majestically. Yes, you can't afford to dine on cafes on that, Ferfetchkin added insolently. To my thinking, it's very poor, Trudeau observed gravely. And how thin you have grown! How you have changed, added Zerkov, with a shade of venom in his voice, scanning me and my attire with a sort of insolent compassion. Oh, spare his blushes, cried Ferfetchkin, snickering. My dear sir, allow me to tell you, I am not blushing, I broke out at last. Do you hear? I am dining here, at this cafe, at my own expense, not other people's. Note that, Mr. Ferfetchkin. What? Isn't everyone here dining at his own expense? You would seem to be, Ferfetchkin flew out at me, turning red as a lobster, and looking me in the face with fury. That, I answered, feeling I had gone too far, and I imagine it would be better to talk of something more intelligent. You intend to show off your intelligence, I suppose. Don't disturb yourself. That would be quite out of place here. Why are you cackling away like that, my good sir, eh? Have you gone out of your wits in your office? Enough, gentlemen, enough, Zerkov cried authoritatively. How stupid it is, muttered Simonov. It really is stupid. We have met here, a company of friends, for a farewell dinner to a comrade, and you carry on an altercation, said Trudeau, rudely addressing himself to me alone. You invited yourself to join us, so don't disturb the general harmony. Enough, enough, cried Zerkov. Give over, gentlemen. It's out of place. Better let me know how I nearly got married the day before yesterday. And then followed a burlesque narrative of how this gentleman had almost been married 2 days before. There was not a word about the marriage, however, but the story was adorned with generals, colonels, and kammerjunkers, while Zerkov almost took the lead among them. It was greeted with approving laughter. Ferfetchkin positively squealed. No one paid any attention to me, and I sat crushed and humiliated. Hello, Leon. Did they just call him broke? Yes, and they keep calling him broke. Isn't that crazy? Good heavens, these are not the people for me, I thought. And what a fool I have made of myself before them. I let Ferfetchkin go too far, though. The brutes imagine they are doing me an honor and letting me sit down with them. They don't understand it's an honor to them and not me. I've grown thinner, my clothes. Oh, damn, my trousers. Zerkov noticed the yellow stain on the knee as soon as he came in. But what's the use? I must get up at once, this very minute, take my hat and simply go without a word. With contempt. And tomorrow I shall send a challenge. The scoundrels. As though I cared about the 7 rubles. They may think, damn it, I don't care about the 7 rubles. I'll go this minute. Of course, I remained. I drank sherry and Lafitte by the glassful in my discomfiture. Being unaccustomed to it, I was quickly affected. My annoyance increased as the wine went to my head. I longed all at once to insult them all in the most flagrant manner, then go away, to seize the moment and to show what I could do, so that they would say, "He's clever, though he is absurd." And in fact, damn them all. Sorry. I scanned them all insolently with my drowsy eyes, but they seemed to have forgotten me altogether. They were noisy, vociferous, cheerful. Zerkov was talking all the time. I began listening. Zerkov was talking of some exuberant lady whom he had at last led on to declaring her love. Of course, he was lying like a horse. How do you know? How do you know? And how he had been helped in this affair by an intimate friend of his, a Prince Kolya, an officer in the Hussars, who had 3,000 serfs. And yet this Kolya, who has 3,000 serfs, has not put in an appearance here tonight to see you off. I cut in suddenly. For one minute, everyone was silent. You are drunk already. Trudeau deigned to notice me at last, glancing contemptuously in my direction. Zherkov, without a word, examined me as though I were an insect. I dropped my eyes. Simonov made haste to fill up the glass with champagne. Trudeau raised his glass, as did everyone else but me. Your health and good luck on the journey, cried Zherkov. To old times, to our future, hurrah. They all tossed off their glasses and crowded around Zherkov to kiss him. Oh. I did not move. My glass stood untouched before me. Why aren't you going to drink it? Roared Trudeau, losing patience and turning menacingly to me. I want to make a speech separately on my own account, and then I'll drink it, Mr. Trudeau. Spiteful brute, muttered Simonov. I drew myself up in my chair and feverishly seized my glass, prepared for something extraordinary, though I did not know myself precisely what I was going to say. Silence, cried Ferfetchkin. Now for a display of wit. Zherkov waited very gravely, knowing what was coming. Mr. Lieutenant Zherkov, I began, let me tell you that I hate phrasemongers, and men in corsets. That's the first point, and there is the second one to follow it. There was a general stir. The second point is, I hate ribaldry and ribald talkers, especially ribald talkers. The third point, I love justice, truth, and honesty. I went on almost mechanically, for I was beginning to shiver with horror and had no idea how I came to be talking like this. I love thought, Monsieur Zherkov. I love true comradeship, on equal footing, and not, I love, but, however, why not? I will drink to your health too, Mr. Zherkov. Seduce the Circassian girls, shoot the enemies of the fatherland, and to your health, Monsieur Zherkov. Zherkov got up from his seat, bowed to me, and said, I am very much obliged to you. He was frightfully offended and turned pale. Damn the fellow, roared Trudeau, bringing his fist down to the table. Well, he wants a punch in the face for that, squealed Ferfetchkin. We ought to turn him out, muttered Simonov. Not a word, gentlemen, not a movement. Whoa. Thank you for the raid, sweet Wasabi. Welcome in, everybody, from Wasabi Stream. My name is Ree. Some people call me Misty. And I'm a zombie moth VTuber. Today I am reading Notes from the Underground by Dostoevsky. If you have to go raid it around, please don't let me stop you. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Feel free to stick around and lurk while I read. Welcome. Hi, Zach. Thank you for the raid, Zach. Hello, everybody from Zach's stream. My name is Rhea. Again, some people call me Misty if you're not very familiar with me, I guess. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're welcome to stay. You're welcome to go. If you want to listen to me read this crazy book, feel free. You're welcome here. Anyways, back to reading. Let me just take a sip. Not a word, gentlemen, not a movement, cried Zherkov solemnly, checking the general indignation. I thank you all, but I can show him for myself how much value I attach to his words. Mr. Ferfetchkin, will you give me the satisfaction tomorrow for your words just now? You will give me the satisfaction. Thank you for the follow, Noki. Can I draw your model? I am low-key obsessed. Thank you. You can there is a character sheet somewhere in my Twitter if you want to check that out. This is not my original hair. Hello, Ripa. How you doing, Ripa? Oh, shit. Anyways, back to reading. A jewel, you mean? Certainly, he answered. But probably I was so ridiculous as I challenged him, and it was so out of keeping with my appearance that everyone, including Farfetchkin, was prostrate with laughter. Yes, let him alone, of course. He is quite drunk, Trudeau said with disgust. I shall never forgive myself for letting him join us, Simonov muttered again. Now is the time to throttle a bottle at their heads, I thought to myself. I picked up the bottle and filled my glass. No, I'd better sit on to the end, I was thinking. You would be pleased, my friends, if I went away. Nothing will induce me to go. I'll go on sitting here and drinking to the end. On purpose, as a sign that I don't think of you of the slightest consequence. I will go on sitting and drinking because this is a public house and I paid my entrance money. I'll sit here and drink, for I look upon you as so many pawns, as inanimate pawns. I'll sit here and drink. And sing if you want me to. Yes, I'll sing. For I have the right to sing. But I did not sing. I simply tried not to look at any of them. I assumed most unconcerned attitudes and waited with impatience for them to speak first. But alas, they did not address me. And oh, how I wished at that moment to be reconciled with them. It struck 8 and last 9. They moved from the table to the sofa. Zirkov stretched himself on a lounge and put one foot on a round table. Wine was brought there. He did, as a fact, order 3 bottles on his own account. I, of course, was not invited to join them. They all sat around him on the sofa. They listened to him almost with reverence. It was evident that they were fond of him. What for? What for? I wondered. From time to time they moved to drunken enthusiasm and kissed each other. Okay. They talked of the Caucasus, of the nature of true passion, of snug berths in the service, of the income of an hussar called Pod blah blah blah, whom none of them knew personally and rejoiced in the largeness of it, of the extraordinary grace and beauty of Prince D, whom none of them had ever seen. Then it came to Shakespeare's being immortal. I smiled contemptuously and walked up and down the other side of the room, opposite the sofa, from the table to the stove and back again. I tried my very utmost to show them that I could do without them. And yet I purposely made a noise with my boots, thumping with my heels. But it was all in vain. They paid no attention. I had the patience to walk up and down in front of them from 8 o'clock till 11, in the same place, from the table to the stove and back again. I walk up and down to please myself and no one can prevent me. The waiter, who came into the room, stopped, from time to time, to look at me. I was somewhat giddy from turning around so often. At those moments it seemed to me that I was in delirium. During those 3 hours I was 3 times soaked with sweat and dry again. At times, with an intense, acute pang, I was stabbed to the heart by the thought that 10 years, 20 years, 40 years would pass, and that even in 40 years I would remember with loathing and humiliation those filthiest, most ludicrous, and most awful moments of my life. No one could have gone out of his way to degrade himself more shamelessly. And I fully realized it. Fully, and yet I went on pacing up and down from the table to the stove. Oh, if you only knew what thoughts and feelings I am capable of. How cultured I am. Fucking Redditor. I thought at moments, mentally addressing the sofa on which my enemies were sitting. But my enemies behaved as though I were not in the room. Once, only once, they turned towards me, just when Zerkov was talking about Shakespeare, and I suddenly gave a contemptuous laugh. I laughed in such an affected and disgusting way that they all at once broke off their conversation and silently and gravely for 2 minutes watched me walking up and down from the table to the stove, taking no notice of them. This is just sad, dude. But nothing came of it. They said nothing, and 2 minutes later they ceased to notice me again. It struck 11. Friends, cried Zerkov, getting up from the sofa. Let us be off now. There. Of course, the others assented. I turned sharply to Zerkov. I was so harassed, so exhausted that I would have cut my throat open to put an end to it. Cut my throat to put an end to it. I was in a fever, my hair soaked with perspiration, stuck to my forehead and temples. Zerkov, I beg your pardon, I said abruptly and resolutely. For Fetchkin, yours too, and everyone's. I have insulted you all. Aha! A jewel is not in your line, old man, Perfetchkin hissed venomously. It sent a sharp pang to my heart. No, it's not a duel I'm afraid of, Perfetchkin. I'm ready to fight you tomorrow after we are all reconciled. I insist upon it, in fact, and you cannot refuse. I want to show you that I am not afraid of a duel. You shall fire first, and I shall fire into the air. He is comforting himself, said Simonov. He's simply raving, said Trudeau. But let us pass. Why are you barring our way? What do you want? Zerkov answered disdainfully. They were all flushed. Their eyes were bright. They had been drinking heavily. I asked for your friendship, Zerkov. I insulted you, but... Insulted? You insulted me. Understand, sir, that you never, under any circumstances, could possibly insult me. And that's enough for you. Out of the way, concluded Trudeau. Olympia is mine, friends. That's agreed, cried Zerkov. We won't dispute your right. We won't dispute your right. The others answered, laughing. I stood as though spat upon. The party went noisily out of the room. Trudeau struck up some stupid song. Simonov remained behind for a moment to tip the waiters. I suddenly went up to him. Simonov, give me 6 rubles, I said with desperation. He looked at me in extreme amazement, with vacant eyes. He, too, was drunk. You don't mean you're coming with us? Yes. I've no money, he snapped out. With a scornful laugh, he went out of the room. I clutched at his overcoat. It was a nightmare. Simonov, I saw you had money. Why do you refuse me? Am I a scoundrel? Beware of refusing me, if you knew. If you knew why I'm asking. My whole future, my whole plans depend on it. Simonov pulled out the money and almost flung it at me. Take it, if you have no sense of shame, he pronounced pitilessly and ran to overtake them. I was left for a moment alone. Disorder and the remains of dinner. A broken wine glass on the floor, spilt wine, cigar ends, fumes of drink and delirium in my brain, an agonizing misery in my heart, and finally the waiter, who had seen and heard all and was looking inquisitively into my face. I'm going there, I cried. Either they shall all go down on their knees to beg for my friendship, or I will give Zerkov a slap in the face. What the fuck? This guy's ridiculous. This guy is ridiculous. Alright. That's enough reading for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's getting more and more... I mean, I guess it's what is expected, right? I love this chapter so much. It is crazy. Fun? I don't know about fun. It's a strong word to describe this guy. for reading today. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I'm glad you enjoyed. Starting to sound pretentious. Bro, this guy was pretentious as soon as we started part 2. I don't know, maybe he was maybe he was sounding pretentious in chapter 1, part 1, too. Man. We have how many more chapters to go? We're in chapter 5 now. We're pretty close to the end. I'd say 62 pages. So yeah, probably by the end of the week we'll be done with this, and then next week I'll ask for requests. I still don't know what to think about this. It is just silly, isn't it? 3 days? Yeah, probably. It is very silly. Will there be a quiz? No. Unless you want to be quizzed. Maybe Dostoevsky planned this hundreds of years in advance for a moth girl VTuber to read his book on... I mean, it's a very incel character that we have here, isn't it? Kind of infuriating. He definitely fucks. Does he? No, bro. That's what a cope. What a cope. I fear any similarly I make will come true. What do you mean? Don't compare yourself to this guy. You're not like that guy. Okay, that guy is fucking freaky and weird. With a time machine. He pretty much is. You are not that guy. It's okay. How are you doing, Jakil? Man. Sorry, that book is weird. I'm enjoying it though. I do enjoy reading for everybody. And for me, it'll force me to read more books. More classics specifically, because I can't read you know, big names, or like I can't read the Song of Achilles or something on stream, even though there is an audiobook of it on YouTube. Do you guys know that? What the hell? He writes characters so well. Yeah, it's kind of freaky. It's a very detailed.
Asked me, what classic novella should Rai read next? How about The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka? It's an introspective dive into themes of identity and alienation.
Yes,
which
I know.
Think could resonate with you.
I'm not reading that.
Surreal storytelling is something you won't forget easily. Perfect for those long drives when you just want to let your mind wander.
I'm not reading that. Hi, Taro. Right, YouTube. YouTube has been live. Right? Is it? Okay. Okay, good. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Figma. Figma ball. How you doing? How you doing, Taro? It's about turning into a bug. Just actually, I am interested in reading that. Hold on. You guys, it's Figma time. I'm not reading. I don't know. Is it a good book? Pigma balls? Yes. Yes. Is somebody getting hit? What the hell's going on? I get this photo. Or this one? No, this one? No. Whoa, this artist is the artist for Connor, right? Connor's thumbnails? Wait, give me this. Or this one, actually. Sorry, I'm like procrastinating. Copy image. It's funny. Okay. What the hell is going on over there? What the fuck is that? Sea Dog VA Connor? Yes. I love it. I love the thumbnails for his videos. The art is always so goated. You gotta read the Book of Sand by George Louis Borges. It's a good book. Kafka's a good writer, I know, but I mean, I haven't actually read any books of his. I've only heard that he's a good writer, just like Dostoevsky. Like, I heard he was a good writer, but the way he writes is kind of crazy. Do you get drifters in your... What is a drifter? Hanyan! Read the trial. Okay, I'm not taking any requests right now. But if you're interested in giving me some requests for books to read, I mean, this is the Discord. And I will open requests for it next week, I guess. And I wasn't a fan of Kafka. I feel like I wouldn't be a fan of Kafka as well. I don't know. It's just a feeling. Oh, we're just getting right into it. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to change the title. Fuck! On YouTube. Okay, here we go. Too long to read for stream. Okay. Well, maybe next week. Maybe next week. I won't take any suggestions right now because I definitely won't remember. Like street racers. Yes, yes! I heard the tire squeal. Really? Yes, there are. But more specifically, it's usually people on motorcycles. They were crabbing. Cheryl! Am I supposed to narrate this guy? He's no voice actor? Oh my god, it's not fixed camera angles. Wait, what? This is so weird. Hi, Wise. I would like some crab cakes also, Nyan. Footsteps? Okay. I will narrate.
Cheryl? Is that Cheryl?
They couldn't have much draw distance. Yes, I know this.
Where are you going? Hey, wait!
You can't hear it? It's very low. Should I make it louder? Wait, hold on. I got you. Mix of fixed and non-fixed. Well, I guess. You remember when I played Silent Hill 2, the original? I kind of like that one. I don't know if how I feel about this one. And how's this volume? How do I run? I don't have the map for this place. Okay, so he's not gonna let... Oh wait, no. That's not the run. Okay, can we go up here? There's no... Oh, we don't have to... Because in Resident Evil, we had to press A to walk upstairs. But here... That is weird. Getting Silent Hill F, never played it. Silent Hill F. I feel like I was big time disappointed with Silent Hill F. It didn't stick with me as much as I thought it would. Sound alerts still sounds muted. It's okay. It's not muted for me. It's quite loud for me. That's why it's very soft. Good night, Leon. Thank you. Or distortion, I think you mentioned last time. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's funny that your name is Distortion and that's your name, Leon. Because Distortion is a speedrunner for the modern Resident Evil games. Is this your first time? Yeah, Silent Hill 1 first time. Am I meant to like go around? Oh, he has stamina. My bad, King. Okay. Beware of dog. What the fuck? What is it? I don't know, but I don't want to keep running knowing that you have stamina now. Also, hi Stray. How you doing? You'll disappoint yourself. I'm not gonna compare. Oh, okay. Okay, this is freaky. Okay, I'm dizzy. Okay, what the hell? I'm not comparing it to... I'm just saying, that's the only one I played of this franchise. And F. But I was just disappointed with F. Specifically because of the combat. It turned me off from the game so bad. Like, I was gonna do all the endings. That's strange. It's getting darker. Better than nothing, I guess. Oh god. Oh. A broken wheelchair? What's it doing here? What's this doing here? Doomy raid sound? It's the... Ooh. What's this? The sirens. Oh, I'm dizzy, bro. Space Cadet Pinball for win. I love that game! I love that game. It's my favorite game. It's definitely a good game. It's a good one. You should try it. This is my Donald Trump impersonation. How is it? Oh my god. This sucks for someone that has motion sickness or like gets motion sick easy. Ugh. What the fuck? We just started the game!
What is this? What's going on here?
Oh my... whoa, chill! Oh god! Calm down! Oh my god, he's panicking too! Stop! What the hell? Where am I going? Fucking kids are beating me up, bro! What the hell? What the fuck? They got knives! The kids have knives! Holy shit. Thank god that was just a dream. Oh my god. Hi, Creed. Oh my god, she's hot. I just watched an interview with a guy who made pinball. Is that real?
How do you feel?
Horrible.
Oh, like I've been run over by a truck. But I'm alright, I guess.
Glad to hear it. You from around here? Why don't you tell me what happened?
Wait a second, I'm just a tourist.
Tourist.
I came here for a vacation. I just got here. I don't know what happened.
Is so natural compared to
I'd
2.
like to find out myself.
Windows 95. That is cool. Uh-oh.
Have you seen a little girl?
Why
Just
is this
turned
cop
7
so
last
sexy
month.
looking?
Short.
Sorry,
black
I
hair.
mean, I didn't mean to I mean,
My
she's
daughter.
pretty.
Sorry.
Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great.
The only person I've seen in this town is you.
Got my expensive ass
It is
matcha.
everybody.
It's great.
I'd tell you if I knew, believe me.
Sass, for real. I want to be here so bad.
Something bizarre's going on.
Hmm.
That's all I know.
Hi, Jip.
What's your name?
Harry. Harry Mason.
Sybil Bennett.
Sybil. Isn't that
I'm a
like...
police officer from Brams, the next town over.
Wait, there was also a Sybil character in...
The phones are all dead.
What's the name? What's the name? What's the
I'm
name
going back to call in some
of
reinforcements.
that game? Don't look outside or something. Don't something.
Hold it. Where do you think you're going?
Hi, Mara.
My daughter. I've got to find her.
No way.
Chill.
It's dangerous out there.
In that case, I need to find her now. Cheryl's my little girl.
Sybil.
I can't just leave her out there by herself.
Have you got a gun?
No.
Sybil.
Take this
No.
and hope you don't have to use it. Now listen to me. Before you pull the trigger, know who you're shooting. And don't do it unless you have to. And don't go blasting me by mistake. Got it?
Yeah, thanks.
Is this auto aim or is this
Your best
is
to
this
stay
like
nearby.
Resident Evil 2?
I'll be back with help as quick as I can.
Don't go outside. No, the game where... Wait, let me look it up. Don't look outside. I'm pretty sure it's don't look outside. Or look outside? Yeah, look outside. That game. There was also a character named Sybil, and it was a person that was basically on your wall. A whole she would look at you through a hole in your wall, and she's your save point. Hiya. Okay, how do we open our inventory? Oh. What the? Handgun from Sybil. Holds up to? Crazy menu. Kind of like RE1. So I don't need to aim specifically. Ooh. A health drink, yes. Oh my god, I love that sound. Yes. A map. Is Sybil not a Bible thing or anything? Why are you looking at me like this? Sorry. Hi, Chaos! Hello, everybody from Chaos' stream. My name is Ree. Some people call me Misty. I'm a zombie moth VTuber. Today we're playing Silent Hill. I'm kind of in a retro games kick lately. So we went through Code Veronica and the original Resident Evil 2, and now we're playing Silent Hill. Because yes, I plan to go through these two franchises throughout the month or the year, whatever. However long my hyperfixation lasts. But if you have to go raid and run, please don't let me stop you. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, Dirty Poro. Hello, Wireframe. Welcome. Welcome. Yes, this is my first time playing it. We just started. We were reading earlier. Cause I just finished Resident Evil 2. We did Leon A and Claire B. So coming off the high of that. And I'm quite excited to start this to see the hype around it. I'll probably play Silent Hill 2, the original, again. And then later on we'll probably play the remakes and stuff for both Resident Evil and Silent Hill. So yeah. Game is so good. I'm curious to know if they are planning to make a remake of this as well. But low-key, I'm hoping that Bloober Team doesn't make the remake. Cause I mean, the Silent Hill 2 remake was amazing, don't get me wrong. It's just so poorly optimized, even until now.
What's that? Huh,
Like, I tried to play it again,
what's
because
going
I
on
saw
with that
one of my friends play it on stream recently. But my god, even on my new PC, it's still chugging away. Okay. How do I equip that gun? Wait, I opened my map by accident. How are you? Wait, how do you aim? Okay, okay.
This is not a dream. What's happening to this place?
Bloober went under? What do you mean? No, I just didn't like the remake that they made. I mean, it was a good remake. It just unoptimizes. Fuck. Silent Hill 4, pretty spooky too, and you can get on GOG for $10. I'll check it out. They went out of business. They went out of business? Wait, what? Shut down. My controller is vibrating. Hmm. Delisted games. I don't know. Hold on. They have a website. I can check their website, right? How are they under? How did they just release Chronos? Or not just release, I guess. I mean, it's one of the recent games. News? For like the next 50 years. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Chronos was also a good game. I didn't finish it. But I really like the concept. It reminded me a lot of Crow County. Someone else just looked it up. Yeah, okay. Bloober Team is not dead. I just hope they fucking learn how to optimize their games. Cause Capcom does such a good job optimizing their games, bro. Fuck Sony, by the way. Oh, really? Oh, really? Yeah, Blue Point. the Dark Souls remake people. I'm gonna save the powerful games for my PS5 and use a capture card. PC isn't strong enough. That is a good compromise. Yes. Okay, because the aim is right trigger. Do you got anything to say about this thing? It's a good remake, to be honest. My only gripe about it is it's on optimization. I would like to play it with decent graphics. That's it. That's it. That's my only complaint about it. It was a good remake. The last letter reading. Yeah, I guess so. Compared to the original. I mean, if you're comparing it to the original, yeah. I mean, it's not like they could have just ripped off the original reading, right? Shadow of Colossus Remake Studio. Wait, where are we going? I'm not paying attention. That part's probably blocked off. Ammunition. Wait, what is this? Okay. LB seems to be him moving sideways. It's so funny. A whole video on the remake? Comparing it, or just a video on the remake? Bro, my vibrator be pulsating right now. It's kind of uncomfortable. Bluebells. Does this open? Hello? Anybody home? I need to watch more Silent Hill. Or like rewatch all the Silent Hill lore videos. What's going on? The crab mason. I can't wait to break all the windows in the Boluber Team Silent Hill 1 remake. I think it vibrates because of your health. Oh, that makes sense. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I can. Okay, we're not going here. Sorry. It's so cool. I agree. Fucking bitch. Flyby. Fucking flyby. Oh, sorry. Where is it? Where are we? And what is that noise? Wait, what was that? It's him walking backwards. Wait. Bachman. Okay, this is where we're going. Up ahead still. Up ahead. Right? And then this should be... How do I reload? MJ, is that you? Why are you asking? It was his birthday yesterday. You guys should have greeted him. Why didn't you greet my brother? It's because I didn't stream. Whoa, 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 whoa! Around creatures. Yeah, maybe the dogs. Thank you, Nyan. I think there are only 2 shots. Okay, hold on. I'm a chronic reloader. I hope I didn't miss any, like, important item or something. I like how he bumps into walls. Like that. Sorry, it's confusing. Oh. More munitions. Did they remake badly? 3. To school.
Isn't this Cheryl's sketchbook? She's at the...
That's so far, Harry Mason. From the Chud doorbell intruder. What the heck? Thank you. This picture, it's me. The first picture that Cheryl drew in the sketchbook that I gave her on her 5th birthday. Steel pipe. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not gonna equip that right. Whoa, I'm dying! Okay. Okay, let's go back. Holy camera angles. Fucking sorry, Harry. Oh, okay. You catch your breath. Let's keep going. We got a long way. Fucking hell. Can we just run? Are we going straight to the school? That's it? No side quests? Alright. Take a left, I guess. Fucker. Rescue by Harry Mason could become Harry. Truly, for really. Okay, we can just keep going straight until... The road is so wide. I wish I could... Oh, well. Anything to say about this blockade? Alright. Come on, Harry. This is a marathon. You can handle it. Harry Styles did a marathon in a record time. Where are you? You bastard. My radio is going off and the bell thingy. Not bell, I don't know what that sound is. Okay, now my controller is buzzing again. City Council is dead, bro. Alright, where are we? We can turn... over here? No. Over here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Everything's blocked off! I mean, as expected. What is this? Doghouse. Hi, Jaru. How's the game going? We pretty much just started. 11th Street. Okay. Who will I write and complain to now? Me, I guess. Yeah. Okay. 11th Street. The doghouse in 11th Street. Okay. The whole reading. It's okay. The VOD will be up if you wanna watch it. Where's the doghouse in 11th Street? This is a first play, yes. You. What is this house key for? Which house? Am I dying? Cafe. Oh, that's where the save is. Why is it still ringing? Hold on. I'm still doing fine. Hi, Bayan! I'm Bayan. Hi, Bayan. First aid kit, thank you. Is there a limit to my inventory? It's locked. Okay. I'm scared. Oh, save. Nice. Yes, I'm doing good. The matcha that I had is still kicking. A very strong caffeine for 2 grams. How much milligrams of caffeine is in 2 grams of matcha? I don't know, but nothing special. Okay, I'm about to use a med kit just because his heart won't stop beating and the controller won't stop vibrating. Pulsating, if you will. More than 3, probably. You're right. It's crazy because people take more than 2 grams of matcha at a time. Keys for Eclipse. Okay, interesting. There are 3 locks. What the fuck? How meticulous? How meticulous? Alright, let's look around then. Look around somewhere. Oh wait, no. Did that map show where the keys were supposed to be found? We have to go to Elroy Street. Not my cup of coffee. It's pretty good. I don't know. People think it tastes like grass. I don't agree, but to each their own. Is that it? We're going to Elroy Street. Per gram, according to Google. Yes. It's a lot, isn't it? Or no, sorry. 2 grams. So that would be like 20 to something. Where are we going? Turn around. In their life, yes. You gotta shove a handful of grass into your mouth daily. Good for you. You're probably gonna buy another pack of matcha also. Oh right, it's fucking blocked off. Well no, turn around. Acai tastes like dirt. I've never had that. So I can't tell you. Yeah, we just go straight and then down. Hi, Hoodie. I also taste like dirt if you're curious. I definitely was not curious. I definitely was not. Okay, what's going on? Hold on, calm down. Everybody calm down. I went the wrong way. Wrong thing. Sorry. Is there something in there, you think? Man, I want a low poly model so bad. Sorry, okay, Mason. I'll trust your word. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Alright, block off. I mean, we still have to go straight ahead, but we might as well. Hello? What is it? I've been looking at some artists on VGen. I would like another place to look at that's not Etsy or VGen for like to commission somebody. You know? Okay, what is here? Hello? It's awfully quiet down here. Wait, isn't this... No, wait. It is not. Just similar looking. Off limits. Can we go in there? Yes. For comms is scary. It is. It is. Gotta ask reputable sources. The dog's head. Aki. Woodman. Oh, I know who to ask. I know who to ask. Sorry, I was inspecting this door. Montgomery's. He has a low poly model. Mila, that's her name, by the way. Okay, is this all that's all we're here for? A key. Sorry. Well, I don't know why there's this button to go sideways. I don't know. At least in this game, I can walk and aim. Fucking Resident Evil, you can't do that. I think there's one more key in there, in that alley. Alright, I need to check. Okay. Probably should not be using all that ammo up, but... Okay, that might be the only thing that's around here, but we have to go to Elroy Street anyways. Are you behind me or in front of me? Okay, I don't know. It's so open. Empty. That's all? That's the whole reason why we're here? Is to fucking check an empty street? Surely no. And it's 6-lane residential streets. It's surely efficient. 6-lane residential street. Vulcan Church. Where is Silent Hill 2 situated in this map? Probably nowhere here. Probably on the other side. What am I looking for here? I just went back in a circle. Okay. A car? 2 cars? 3 cars? Oh. Oh. Rest in peace. There has to be something here. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Okay. There's probably a house that I need to get into. Am I still on the street? No. Next street ahead. Oh my god, I'm gonna keep opening and closing this map. Ah! What? Damn. Is this where I'm meant to go? No, obviously not. It's boarded up. What the fuck? Open there too. Well, what am I supposed to do? Okay. Well, that's the only thing there. Oh, that fucking fire hydrant scared me. Jesus Christ. Meant to cross the road or something? What's going on? There's still the music. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking for here. Something in the grass, maybe? No? First Silent Hill was open world. It just looks like that because of the quote-unquote fog. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Where's this key for? The key to the garden of the house. Found in the basketball court. The key to the garden of the house. The house we were just at? There was 3 locks there. 3 hours into the lagoon session and everyone looking like Lego. Are you into Legos? Is alt- No, that's not in this game. This is Silent Hill 1. Silent Hill 1 is about cultisms. Are huge, bro. They are fucking huge. Not really. Cultisms? Because, right, Silent Hill 2 is more focused on brain stuff. In your head stuff. Am I meant to go in these houses? No. It is really easy to get turned around. I have no clue what I'm looking for. I wish... I wish they made the streets smaller. Just a little bit. Ugh. Okay, well, the only thing I can really check is on this side. This side? Am I going here? No. No parking. Do not block the area. You? Am I even in the right place? No. Okay. Something. That's the one with the girl, right? Harry Mason's daughter or something? It's about womanhood or something. Oh my god. Four was weird. Is it what I'm thinking about, or is it the room? What? He reloaded automatically? Maybe? Oh, the room is 4. Okay, okay. It's about pink bears or something. I haven't finished it. What do you mean? I am confused. Was the room the controversial one? controversial in a sense. People are divided on how they feel about it. It can't be as bad as that one Silent Hill where you play as the prisoner, right? That was a Silent Hill game of definitely one. Where am I going? Let's try to go back to that house, I guess. Downpour? Yes. I don't know. Okay. Downpour is a prisoner one, right? It's such a weird. I wouldn't even call it a Silent Hill game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hello? Where is bro? Where'd he go? Am I really gonna be stuck in the first section for 5 hours? Where am I going? No, I've already been there. I wanted to go to the house, right? The dog house. What is this? Can I go here? It's locked, I guess. Or I don't even think we're meant to go there. I don't know. Something here? He aims it by himself, doesn't he? I'm a bit worried. Can I go here? I'm like checking everything. It feels like I can go through every door. Alright, this must be the place. Wait, did I pass it? Holy shit, it's so hard to see anything. Where's the doghouse? Okay. Oh my god, it's in the other street. Okay, we're here. Up. Do you mean this place? Can I use the key here? Okay. There are 2 locks. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Oh, so I meant to go to the other side. I meant to cross the bridge. Is that it? Alright, let's save then. Origins, Homecoming, Shattered Memories, and Downpour aren't as bad as Ascension. Why is it? Well, there's been so many Silent Hill games, actually. I think somebody made a deep dive into all the offshoots. Yes, okay. Whee! That'll save us time. Our fan fiction. I agree. Oh. Okay, whatever. Yeah, we just go straight from here. Sorry. Got you turned over. Wait, is that static? What the fuck is that? I'm fast forwarding. Oh shit! That's too far. Pick it up! I was gonna call him James. Oh my god. He a lion. Why'd you kick it? Okay. Damn. Holy shit. I didn't, I didn't think he'd kick it. What the fuck? Crazy. Oh, they come back, really? I didn't know that. No wonder. Well, how am I meant to? I just press A on their bodies? Hello? Okay, let's just go. Oh shit. Oh, we're dying. Supplies and nutrition. I don't want to heal yet. We just saved. But okay. Here you go. What'll be interesting is that because there's a lot less stuff in SH1 than 2, Bluebird's gonna have to takes more liberties and applying their own ideas to SH1. I guess so. Wait, it says no. So the last key has gotta be in Elroy Street. What the fuck? Speedrun strat, yes. Alright, where are we? Not where we need to be. Okay. Cool. Where'd it go? Ow. Let's kick this thing. Kick it. No wonder they don't stop making music. The last thing we need is somewhere here. For the last key. Just hard to see. And I have no clue. It's gotta be somewhere in the edge. Like somewhere here. Right? And this fire hydrant. Hmm. Whoa, 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 whoa! How does he know to step on it? That's my question. The only thing that's there is the fucking door. He's doing bad. He's doing horrible. We only have... Hmm. Hi, Savior! Apologies for my absence. I come thee to say epic stream and lovely avatar as always. Thank you, Savior. How you doing? How you been? Okay, Harry. I get it. Oh shit. He's such in bad shape, I think. Okay. He just likes stepping on evil creatures. Based? Harry Mason and Ethan Winters, best horror game dads. Where am I looking? Where am I looking? Am I still on the circle? Oh, small boy. I'm not evil. Why, is your name Harry Mason? I don't think so. It's gotta be somewhere between these cars or something, right? No. What am I looking for?
Okay, Gamin.
Okay, Gamin.
Keep your spies on.
Okay, Gamin. Stepping on evil creatures. I see. Oh my god, the vibration on my controller is uncomfortable. I understand now why Germa does not like it. Nope, I'm just turning around. Okay. He hasn't shaved. Yes. At the vibration. Tender is a crazy word, but it's just not a nice feeling. Let's just say that. Is this even? Can you not disable it? I'm not sure. Maybe in the settings. Here. There we go. What is this circle pointing to? Am I meant to go to the gas station? Okay. The first two keys were pretty easy, but this is stumping me. I just put it on my thighs because it's a great massager. I don't want to put it on my thighs. That's a bit awkward. Woo. Okay, why don't we just try to go to the gas station? We don't really have any other options. There's nothing here that I can see. So, whee! Alright, keep going straight, I guess. How we turn around here? Uh-oh. Harry, you're not looking so great. Just caused me discomfort. Me as well. I don't enjoy it. It's also blocked here. So what are we doing? Everything is blocked. We're just stuck here. Ah, and that's why we need a fucking key. I don't see anything over there. In the circle. We can... Okay, we have to go all the way back. Where are we? Hold on. I'm in the circle. I need to turn around. Okay. It's gotta be. It's always that one last thing, bro. Do I go into one of these buildings? Squeak. There's a dog here. No, we already got the ammo from this place. I'm glad I don't have to reload. Like, go into the menu and reload. Did that dog follow me? Oh. Okay, nice. Nice. Not so nice that we're a little stuck on this last one. Oh, hydration check. Thank you, Nyan. He's not doing so well. Here we are. Here we are. Hi, Eric. Where have you been? Where have you been? I'm looking around. Is it in one of these trees? Do I have to dig something out? Working? That is fair. Good? Has it been good? During your time. Oh. Well, have you been around for the readings? Cause that's very cozy. Okay, let's just check those cars on the side of the street, huh? You got anything to say about these cars? Hmm. Don't think so. This is not even in the encirculated place. Oh. Ah, yeah, it's so far. Okay. There's VOD? Yes. At the beginning of every stream, usually an hour into the stream, I start reading a book. And we're reading Notes from the Underground right now by Dostoevsky. Okay. I'm gonna look it up. I don't know what I'm looking at. Yes. I don't know if I'm even looking at the right place. So... Okay. He needs a heal. Bad. I got you, King. Here. Finding the keys for the eclipse. Oh my god. Wait, no, I'm confused still. Where is that? He is gasping. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Harry. I just don't want to waste anything. Oh my god! I thought it was environmental. Okay. I see. Yeah, I don't want to be stuck in this game for 2 hours like in Resident Evil 2 last time. So I'll take the liberty of opening a guide if I so need it. I mean, like, come on. Look at those polygons. I don't know if that's safe or not. Anyways, at least we got it. Now we hobble our way back. Where are we? Wrong area. We still need to go here. This is the big street? Yes. There we go. I'm kinda curious about this door though. Maybe we unlock it later, huh? Okay. Let's save. I wish you a good broadcast. I don't speak English. So, and yes, I will write in Russian. Insert here the evil Russian laughter. I'm sorry if you don't understand me, but yes, I know Dostoevsky is Russian. He's very weird. An odd fellow. Why are you pinching me? What? It's getting dark again. What's going on? Oh, that's my flashlight now. Dude. I'd be pissing my pants if I was playing this when I was a kid or whenever it came out way back when. When did this game release? Hi, Wombat. I heard he writes really good books. Well, I mean, if you're watching or reading with me the Notes from the Underground, then I mean, it's I like how he writes his characters. It's very interesting and still very relevant to today. But it's very odd. I'll just say that. It's very odd. How you doing, Wombat? 1999. Crazy. Step on. Funny woman on TV. Yes. It's okay. we finished reading White Knights and okay, there's no fog here, so that's just where are we going? We're reading Notes from the Underground now. Whoa, 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 whoa. You sound so scary, bro. What the hell? What? I'm so creeped out. What's happening? Okay. Okay. Where are we going? There's no fog here. Render distance be damned. Holy God. Or brother? No, that was recommended though. I have not read that. Are those long books? I don't think I can read long books. Alright, I don't want to keep using up ammo, so... Start swearing in Russian. Can you teach me? Can you teach me swear words in Russian? Hello, Kuaka. Off of Crime and Punishment. Interesting. Can we just go like straight there? Whee! Oops. What the fuck is that? It's a dog. A dog? Question mark? Do you stay there? Do I have to kick you also? I don't know. We consider longer than 200 pages because it's hard to read on stream. Then definitely, yeah. Hard to read the books that are quite long on stream. More than 200 pages, I mean. What the frick? What the frick? Okay. Here we go. Went too far, I went too far. I'm so paranoid about missing items. Alright, can we just go into school? Why is it so slow? Ooh, cookie. 800 to 1,000. Yeah, that'll be... I don't know. If I'm looking for a book to stay locked in on, probably I'll consider those books. I don't know how to pronounce that. Hold on. I got you though. Deep L. Russian. Oh, this one. This one? Damn. That's so loud. Wait, hold on. How do I pronounce it? It's not helping me. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry, person on YouTube chat. They're trying to get me to say Russian words. I found out there's a business dedicated just for making different vinegar mixtures like honey vinegar. That sounds delicious. That sounds yummy. Do we get a save? What in the... Do we get a map? Okay, save. Okay, good. How long is this game? It's probably gonna take me 5 hours to finish, huh? It's been a while since I've done any art on streams. And I haven't given you guys an update on the Haynes model. Maybe I'll give you one if I remember. If I remember at the end of stream. Isn't super long. It doesn't feel like a long game, does it? What do you say to evil woman? I'm not sure, person. Sorry, I haven't been doing art on stream just cause I well, for one, I'm enjoying playing video games with you guys. And for two, I'm not confident enough in my yapping yet anymore. At the moment. Turn around. We're not going here. If you get stuck. And I will get stuck very often. Almost done now. Yeah. I'm just working on the leg toggle now. What is that? More Ronaldo Gordon. This must be a list of teachers. Her sitting toggle. And then the very last thing to finish is the eye animations. And then she's done. Learn Russian. Nah. It's written in blood. Alchemy. 10 o'clock. Alchemy laboratory. Gold in an old man's palm. The future hidden in his fist. Exchange for sage's water. Bars. It's written in blood. 12 o'clock. A place with songs and sound. A silver guidepost is untapped in lost tongues, awakening at an ordained order. Mars? Question mark? Ordained order. I like that. 5 o'clock, darkness that brings the choking heat. Flames render in silence, awakening the hungry beast. Open time's door to beckon prey. I need to go pee. I will be right back. I'm out of water. I might end stream soon. It's been 4 hours. 4 hours is a good time. 4 hours. Doomy is live too, so I would like to go raid Doomy, but we'll try to finish one more puzzle, I guess. Let me see. Duma's doing art right now. Oh my god! I was playing Dino Crisis. What the hell? And almost goodbye. Yeah. We'll see, we'll just see, like, the beginning of this puzzle that we have to do. And then I will fuck off. I'll go fuck off. What the hell? This isn't a children- This isn't a school! What the- A picture of a door. I don't know who drew it, but it is certainly in bad taste. Of stronger. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's funny how there's physics for that. When he just suddenly stops running. Alright. It's locked. Alright, there's only one place to go to then. Thank you for the follow, Blood King. Is that Harry? We're beating up kids! Step on him. Oh, that's so funny. What is it? Why is the music picking up? Girl burping. What? Just say you hate me. I'm checking the corners. What is this? The tower door is locked. The hands are stopped at 10. A golden sun? Game of the year! I'm not trying to beat them up, but okay. Silver moon. Alright, this is part of the puzzle then. Why is this in a school? Oh, for fuck. Come on, Harry. Oh, God. As you stomp these small, child-sized enemies. I feel bad. Try to talk in Russian. I believe in you, evil woman. Alright, alright, alright. English. Google Translate, will that help me? I feel bad for kicking the baby. Russian. Okay, how do I say this? Говорит по-русски служу. There. Is that okay? Is that good enough for you, person on YouTube? Okay. Harry is having a hard time. Where's your health at? Horrible. Oh God. Nothing inside. Door can't be opened. Hello, Sigma744. I'm talking about the other guy on YouTube with the Russian name. Can we get a map for this place? Is this a bathroom? God. Knock on the door, maybe? No? I wondered why you were schizoing comments about Russian. Oh. Well, it's... Whenever I'm talking and no one in Twitch chat is chatting, it's definitely on YouTube chat. There's nothing here. I got beat up for no reason. Okay. A tough skull. I mean, yes. It is a child. Or a child-sized enemy, I guess. There's nothing here! Unless this pole line is something. Alright, well, let's get out of here. I believe you. Just check YouTube chat, bro. Just check YouTube chat. I'm not lying. I'm not a liar. I don't lie. I don't fib. What's unlocked? What is this? Shortcut! What? Now Jaru is speaking in a hidden tongue or something. Why are we doing this? Only for me to suffer? Sounds normal. I will hydrate when we end stream because my water bottle is empty now. What is that? Stay back! Stay back! Die! Get stepped on, loser. Oh, okay, I'm leaving. I need my gun. Hold on. Oh, we do have a map. Fuck. What's the difference between lying and fibbing? I don't know actually. I'm just making jokes here. How many do I have? 25? Not a lot. Okay, let's just see what's in here, huh? Hello? Oh, it's just more children. I heard a different noise. I was concerned. All right. Rest in peace, chuds. Is a slur, you know. Don't lie to me. Doomy, if you read this, you're stinky. Well, Doomy is not here, but we are gonna go raid into Doomy in a bit. I was just curious about the school section. Make art, recite a poem. Bro, you guys, this guy is funny. he said, he said, stop beating kids at school. Not that I'm condemning. Make art, recite a poem. You're so funny, bro. I am not beating kids on purpose. They're coming at me with knives. Okay? I'm not doing I'm not doing it on purpose. They're hurting me. Oh my god. Wait, what? Why are we... Weren't we upstairs? Just now? I don't know. Wait, no, we are upstairs, and there's more upstairs. Okay. This is where... Okay. Wow, I'm getting confused. Hello? Is this the same classroom? Okay, I'm getting very confused. I'm not checking my map. Was Silent Hill in the good old US of A? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, upstairs. Is the art? I am. Can't be open. Alright, we'll try to explore more of the school before ending stream then. Hello? Oh, for me. Thank you. This is shut tight as if never let go. Well, are you taking it? Oh, I guess not. I guess we're going to the chemistry room. Or something. Oh, handgun ammo. This school has knives. Must be a British school. No, it's definitely American. I mean... Why is there handgun ammo laying around? If not for the sole reason of having handgun ammo in a school. Very American. Very patriotic. I hear you. Whatever it is. Is that what we need? What is that noise? Chemical. Sure. What is it? What is it? I'm scared. There's nothing in here. Why is the music like that? Okay. Oh. Do we just... As a Texan, I can confirm we get free ammo with our lunch at the cafeteria. Interesting. It's coming. What is, Soy? What is? I'm scared. Don't scare me. Like that. Uh-oh. We'll just run downstairs. Out of my way, kids. Ah! Let go! I don't know where I'm going. Where are the stairs? What? Unhand me! Whoa, fine, I'm fucking... Okay. Well, I died. It's fine. We will end stream here. At least I know what to do and where to go. for you. I need to go grab some lunch. And yeah, drink some water. I'm very dehydrated right now. But it seems like there's a lot of people on YouTube chat today. So if you want to hang out tomorrow, I stream every weekend unless I say no. Feel free to stop by on Twitch chat. Close game. Close and save state. Yeah, I mean, I understand if you don't like Twitch, the Twitch interface and such and things. So if you, I mean, I just do a lot more things on Twitch. I read books. We play our dailies and stuff. On a good old Twitch. So yeah. Stay hydrated. Thank you, Nyan. I'll subscribe. I'm streaming again tomorrow, 10 p.m. CST, probably. I don't know. Hold on. Let me get the Discord link. You can check out the Discord too for YouTube chat. That's our Discord. I announce when I'm streaming an hour before the actual stream time. So, yeah. Where's the dono button? I don't have a dono button. If you're so inclined, you can check my Twitch. But that's never required, of course. Please, especially in our oil crisis, take care of yourselves. Yes, I am ending stream, funny Russian man. Every weekday, yes. Every weekday I stream. Anyways, for YouTube chat, if you want to stick around for my end screen, because like I said, we do a little bit more on Twitch. Here's the Twitch link. We say goodbye and do other things and blah 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 and yap a little bit. But I'm gonna end stream early on YouTube. So, yes. This is goodbye YouTube chat. Goodbye YouTube. Goodbye.